Hey bitches, welcome back to my channel. It is currently early in the day.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for us because it's not like 4 o'clock in the morning. Maybe I'll actually be able to go to bed at like a normal hour.
I
A
hope you do.
decent time tonight.
You guys should have seen him last night. He was snoring like a baby.
I was. No, Q like later tonight at 4 a.m. I'm like on Twitter like tweeting something.
Yeah.
Getting into some kind of drama.
Brittany Dawn.
Yeah. So we just got done with the toke sesh. We were smoking on some devil's lettuce. And of course I was watching Brittany Dawn's video while doing that. I'm sure she's extremely against that type of thing, but she uploaded a video with her husband and they were discussing like the past dramas that she's been involved in. And we're talking about when he shot the dog, we're talking about with the fostering of the kids, we're talking about the lawsuit, like everything that you would want to get answers on, or at least their version of, they were discussing. And I was like, what kind of bullshit am I going to get into on this day when I clicked on that video? And I made some notes. You guys know I love to make a note about a thing that I care about. So let me tell y'all, it says Brittany Dawn and husband address things. Okay. Regarding the dog, he said that there was nothing more that could have been done because, you know, the story was the dog got hit by a car and then he pulled out the gun and he ended the dog's life. Now, my stance on that has always been, I think it's a very up thing that he had to do. But I mean, if the dog is laying there in pain and there's literally nothing that can be done because the way the story was told is that the head was actually like crushed, then I can't pass judgment like that on him for doing that in that moment because I can't even imagine being in the situation.
Take better care of your animals. Like,
lock
don't
them
just
up.
let them out.
Lock them up. Something that I found very interesting about this video when the husband was talking, he's one of those people that likes to say, like, kind of like Jacqueline, when the whole abduction story came about and Jacqueline got on her Instagram story and she was saying to people, she's like, are you the type of person that would do that? Because you're accusing me. So therefore you must be projecting.
Hey guys, okay, so as you know, I posted yesterday, I tweeted, and I also posted it here about me like physically being pulled to a guy's car this weekend. It was extremely scary and extremely traumatizing, and I said that I wanted to come here and talk about it in detail, and I still do, and I still plan to. The reason I haven't gotten on here yet is because yesterday was a way harder day than I thought. Like the first half of the day, I don't know, I was just like, thank God I'm okay, and then the second half of the day, something kind of set in where I was like, it was really, really scary. Anyways, I had obligations today. I had to work, I had to get up, I had to put on my makeup, which was the best thing. I've been working all day and popping on social media, seeing people say that I'm doing this for attention or I'm making this up has got me so livid. I can't even put it into words. I'm so angry over this. People who are accusing me of lying about a guy grabbing me and another. Anyways, I had to stop myself because I'm getting really angry. I'm not an angry person. I do not get this emotion honestly often at all, but I'm so pissed right now. The fact that yesterday my mom spent the entire day such a fucking wreck, you know, for better lack of words, just over the thought of what could have happened. And then there's people out here saying that I would lie about this. It just says so much more about your character than it does about mine. Like, are you capable of lying about something like this? Or have you lied about something like this before? Like, I don't understand. It's got me so angry, and it's because of people like you. When I say people like you, I'm talking about the people who are accusing me of lying. It's because of people like you that women don't come forward when bad things happen. Thank you, Jesus, that I am completely 100% safe. It shook me up. It scared the shit out of me. I've learned my lesson. I'm never going anywhere else ever again. But it's because of people like you that women do not have the balls to stand up and say this happened because they're afraid that they're going to be accused of lying. It's bullshit.
That's what he tried to do as well. He brought it up with the animals. He's like, are the people that are passing judgment on this, do they not really care about animals? Because later in the video, we got to the fostering of the kids because people have literally been calling every agency that they've ever worked with. And they're saying these are horrible people. You do not need to let them foster children. I heard that they were going through a private adoption agency for that reason. But something I found interesting about when Brittany was talking about fostering her kids, because you know that she loves to show the children on the TikTok and all of that. She doesn't show face, but she shows enough of the baby that people know that it's a baby there. Like that's what her content is geared towards. So she said when they were talking about the dogs that she will no longer show her animals on social media, on YouTube or anything. She's talking about the dogs, she's talking about the horses, any kind of animal that they have. No more on social media because of how toxic it's become since the whole dog story came about.
So yes, I did. There was subsequently an article written on Yahoo News, which I have no idea why this is news.
No,
but
there's so much better things to be talking about in this world than an influencer's husband.
Yeah, influencer's husband dog. Oh, I completely agree. How is that news?
It's not news. It's drama, it's gossip, and they're twisting and completely manipulating a story that honestly, like, people have asked, we don't see your dogs anymore. My animals are none of your business. My horses are none of your business. If you see them, great. If I decide to post them, great. I now keep our dogs so private because the internet has completely destroyed any chance of me ever sharing them online again. Those are our babies. We aren't parents yet. We are going to be parents. Well, we are to a baby in heaven. Those dogs are our children. And I spend more time with our dogs during the day than anyone else because they're here with me when I work. And the internet has completely lost that privilege and that right. And I want to challenge anyone listening to this, like, you have rights to keep things private. You do not have to share everything. And that's what I've learned, especially through that, because the media is disgusting. That you can't trust the media, you can't trust journalists.
But I was sitting there as she was saying that, thinking to myself, before she got to the fostering thing, you don't want to show your animals, but you're okay with showing a baby, and not just a baby, a stranger's baby that you're fostering right there. And then the husband tried to like bring it up and switch it back onto the audience and anyone that was and having anything to say about it. And he was like, do you not want these kids that are in horrible situations to get help? And do you not want them to go to a loving family and all of that? I don't think anybody that was passing judgment on them was thinking that.
It's all deflection. It's like you point one thing at them and they're just gonna point it right back at you. It's never no like real accountability. Like, I get the thing with the dog, that's terribly sad, but like the fact that she will show a child that she's supposed to foster and care for, like, but she won't show her animals.
I'm calling bullshit. I don't believe that story for a second. Another thing that she brought up was her summit that they had in 2022 where the pig trough was brought out, or the feeding tub, whatever the hell it was that people were getting baptized in.
The hog trough.
She said when she pulled up to that, there was a mob. She said mob of media waiting for her.
Britney Spears
there were
now?
cameras, there were flashes, there were lights, there were microphones.
It was April of 2022.
Your one-day event.
Our very first one-day event for Sheila's Freed, and we had put so much work and effort and hours and just blood, sweat, tears into this. It was the most incredible 12 hours. It started off rocky for me. We pull up, I've got me and my girlfriends, some of our Sheila's Freed girls in the car. As I'm getting out and getting my bag and walking, there is just a mob of media with lights and cameras and just microphones in my face. And the first questions they asked were, is it true that you scammed people out of their hard-earned money? Did they think I was gonna give them my time?
Just stop and be like, yeah, let's do it. Let's do an interview right here. Like, if it bleeds, it reads type situation. It's really sad, and it's to further perpetuate a narrative about a situation. You know, she said it 1,000 times. There was mistakes made in the business. Nothing malicious. Nothing malicious was ever perpetuated, and it's just ridiculous.
I don't understand why she's trying to make herself the victim here, because she did these things to people. She took money that she should not have taken from people. And she spent that money, and now she's being made to pay it back. How is she a victim of people holding her accountable? Now, of course, I don't agree with like doxing and people going to her events and stuff. That's like
they said in the video that there have been people that have shown up outside of their home. That is such like a boundary cross.
That's like an overstep for sure.
Who's taking the time to show up at like anyone's home like that?
But
for what? A picture?
But let's not pretend like she's not really a victim.
Do you remember when James Charles said that people were hiding behind his trash cans at his house?
How'd you find me here?
Yeah, how'd you find me here? They're just behind the trash cans in the bush waiting for him to pop out.
Like, seriously, I want to know how she's the victim. When she did this to all these people, she like did it mentally to people, like made them think that what they should eat in a day was okay when it wasn't. Like, it's just weird to me. You are not the victim, Brittany Dawn. You are not the victim. It reminds me of that Gabby Hanna clip. I am the victim.
I am the victim. I am the victim. With the vein just like popping out of her forehead, like, oh my God.
Poor Gabby.
Ooh.
And I'm telling you guys again, there's a fraction that you guys know because I don't show it. Because I'm not that person. I'm not going to expose your private DMs. I'm not going to expose what people have told me you've said behind the scenes. I'm not going to show you the facts and the evidence because I'm 29 years old. And I'm not going to sit down and make a video with screenshots exposing my bullies. These are bullies. These are high school bullies. And they want to come at me and say, you're 29 years old, how you're acting? You. You're in your 30s. Almost all of you attacking me. And I'm not saying a word to anybody. And you're gonna say I'm painting myself as the victim and I'm trying to ask for attention? I have not said a word publicly until another video was made about me the week I was putting out my EP.
You know, that reminds me of actually, you know, in Hocus Pocus, where they're like, Winifred, calm down. She's like, I am calm.
I suggest we form a calming circle. I am calm.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't remember that part.
Oh, maybe
No, I love Hocus Pocus,
oh,
but
do you?
my favorite one is where she's like, oh, another glorious morning.
Yeah. Oh,
Makes me sick.
a glorious morning. Okay, so the next thing that I want to talk about is this trend that's going on over on TikTok right now, where people are making others watch the Nair video. And if you don't know what the Nair video is, there is a creator that we have talked about before that has literally pulled his butthole out to the world for the world to see. It went viral like a few months ago, but he is back with now a Nair video. And I mean, the full demonstration is on.
For reference, this is how hairy my butt is right now.
I remember back in the day, I did a video about how to like get rid of ass hair. It did very well on my channel, so I don't know. It's doing great for him. I mean, he has like millions of views.
But he showed and everything.
Yeah, I didn't go that far. I didn't do all that.
I cannot even believe that has like 12 million views now.
And it hasn't been taken down off of YouTube, but it's going viral right now. And I've seen so many TikToks of people going into people's live streams on TikTok and saying, hey, have you ever seen the Nair video on YouTube? And getting that person to react. They've gotten a few influencers. And the one that I saw most recently was NikkieTutorials.
I don't even think I have YouTube on this. It's my work phone because I have you on my personal phone. YouTube. Oh, I'm afraid. I'm scared. Nair, you said? Nair. Oh, Nair. Nair video. Oh, Nair hair removal video. Is this what I think it is? Is this what I think it is? Don't tell me this is what I think it is. Oh my God. I'm scared. Okay. Oh, there you are, Kevin. Oh, there you go. Okay, Nair. Oh. Ah! Okay, I see. Okay, Nair. Okay, removing butt hair. Okay. Okay. Oh, shit. I'm going to regret this. Oh, you got to sign in to confirm your age, but I have to do that on this phone. Fuck. You want to ask Dylan? Oh, I got to sign in, but I don't know how fast I can sign in on this one. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I want to watch it. Oh, shit. I'm so intrigued now. Let me watch it. Oh, how do I sign in? I need this phone to sign in. Oh, God. It is. It's going to happen on Dylan's phone. I'm going to get his phone. Okay. Be right back. Oh, my God. I got Dylan's phone, y'all. Whatever happens, it's on his phone. So, okay. Videos. Kevin. Oh, God. I see where this is going. But it's YouTube. It's not like anything can be shown, right? God. Okay. Here we go.
For reference, this is how hairy my butt is right now.
Oh, my God.
So step one is to squeeze this to your hand.
Oh,
so
no.
to be doing just that.
Kevin.
All right, now it says to apply a thick, even layer to cover your hair. Do not rub it in. So
Kevin,
let's do that.
No. Kevin, no! Oh my God, no, no. How is that? Oh, Dylan, I'm so sorry. How is that allowed? I'm shocked. Oh, good for Kevin. Oh, Kevin, you go, baby. Kevin, yes, Kevin. Sleigh boots, house down boots, honey. Oh my God. Oh, it's 2:30. It's 2:43 in the afternoon. I wasn't. Oh, okay. Gotta bring Dylan his phone back. I'm sorry. Guys. Oh my God. Okay. Ooh, you gotta finish it. Oh, I'm not finishing that. Oh, well, honestly. Oh, Dylan's watch history is. Oh, bless his heart. Okay. You know, honestly, good for Kevin because you know what? I think a lot of people wonder, you know, if you how to do that. And I'm really glad that Kevin could show us literally in full detail how to do that. Oh my God. Go, Kevin. Yeehaw. that's on what? Education. You know, if there ever is a day where I wonder how I can get rid of my butt hair, now I know how.
They made NikkieTutorials. Look at that man's hairy butthole. You just imagine.
No, it's the fact that
his hairy hole.
He's so gleefully. He's like, yeah, this is my butthole.
He's like, this is what it looks like. I mean, good for him. The confident.
We need to bring back shame in 2023.
No, I don't know.
No, I mean,
let him live free.
But bring back some kind of humility. Damn.
I've seen some live streams of him as well, because he'll just go live and people ask him questions.
He says crazy.
He's throwing off the wall stuff out there. Like, he's entertaining.
Toxic gossip train, chugging down the tracks of butt hair removal. Toxic gossip train, you got a one-way ticket to a hairless butthole. Toxic gossip train, tie me to the tracks and harass me for my butt. Clenches look like winks if you take time to think. I'm just a skinny twink, but hey, at least my hairs are gone. Toxic gossip train, locomotives fueled with funny reactions. Toxic gossip train, steamroll over someone's funky actions. Toxic gossip train, hop on board but close your eyes, otherwise you'll realize butt cheeks being spread can be a cause of death. That's what they all have said, but hey, at least my hairs are gone. Toxic gossip train.
Gone are the days though since we had videos on the internet like One Man One Jar.
Oh,
do you guys know One Man One Jar? No, not Two Girls One Cup, that one. I still think that was like some kind of like soft serve. I don't even know what the hell that was. But the One Man One Jar, I think that if you've seen that video, you still remember exactly where you were the first time you saw that video. And you, every time a piece of glass breaks near you, you just hear the
yeah, that's scary.
Do you guys know about One Man One Jar? Let me know down in the comment section.
That reminds me, do you remember like the Pain Olympics?
Yes.
That was horrifying. I cannot believe that even was on the internet. That's crazy.
Terrifying. And moving on from that, we have to talk about Colleen Ballinger once again, because it's like every day that you wake up, there's something new going on with Colleen Ballinger and all these accusations, allegations, receipts, evidence, proof, all that stuff that's out there. Well, now Colleen Ballinger, people thought that it was her. Her team is reaching out to Pop Crave and they're saying that she had nothing to do with this. They're trying to like figure out how this happened. But last night it was discovered that Colleen Ballinger, someone under her name, because when you clicked on it on iTunes, I looked for myself because I honestly thought it was Photoshop. It took you to a Colleen Ballinger page and all of the other stuff that she has on iTunes was there. Now it's not there anymore. It has been removed, but somebody discovered that she uploaded Toxic Gossip Train there, also on Spotify, and also like, I think it was Amazon Music, but it was all like different times. I saw one only had like 50 seconds of it, and then another one had like a minute 20 seconds. So her team's saying it wasn't her.
I thought the whole thing was sketchy to begin with. Yeah. I didn't know that you could just randomly upload things under somebody's name like that.
I didn't either, because when I saw another person that uploaded Toxic Gossip Train on iTunes as well, I clicked on it and it showed a completely different name. It was like Thunderous Kittens or something. It was something completely random. So I don't know how they would have done it.
There's tons of people uploading it, because I posted a picture on Instagram and you know you can put music with it. I put the Toxic Gossip Train on my Instagram post.
Yeah, so she was being accused of trying to monetize this song where she was addressing without taking any accountability or nothing.
That would be something she would probably like legally pursue, because you can't like pretend to be someone and do that.
Well, you know that when she uploaded her original ukulele song, the thought was, at least I had this thought, I know a few other people online had it as well, that did she do this in song form so she could eventually get like a music copyright on it? Because from my understanding, it's different than just like a video copyright, because then people could be like, she's abusing the system on YouTube. But if it's because of her music, I don't know. I don't know that much about copyright, but
it's interesting. But it's so weird that they can reach out and make statements and comments about all this other stuff, but they cannot address everything that Adam has brought to the forefront of the conversation.
And to my knowledge, her team has not said a statement like she denies all of these allegations, these rumors, and these accusations. You would think that they would say that at least, especially if she hired a legal team that's going to start pursuing people for these things. Like, my client is denying all of these things. Why has that not happened?
I don't know.
She has like the attorney that worked for Danny Danny Masterson, and isn't he going to prison?
Wasn't that the same attorney that worked for Armie Hammer?
Yeah.
That to me is just weird. Why?
Why? I mean, honestly, who knows? Maybe some attorneys she went to and they turned her down. I mean, I'm sure I'm sure if she's going to like a PR firm right now, like, hey, how can I clean up my image? They're like, girl, there is just nothing that you're going to do right now. Like, come and revisit us in like 6 to 8 months, and then maybe we can get somebody smiling at you in a corner somewhere. I don't know.
You mean a year and a half?
I don't know. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Because didn't Shane Dawson come back a lot earlier than a lot of people suspected? So I guess we'll never know who actually uploaded the song to iTunes. Colleen's denying it. Her team is denying it. So I guess that's just what we're going to have to believe. Another thing about Colleen that I saw that's trending over on Twitter right now, her entire show has now been canceled. Like, they were taking a break for the 4th of July holiday, and then they were supposed to be back, I believe, Thursday of this week. It's been canceled. No more. Refunds are being given. And something that was interesting about her song being uploaded to iTunes is it was showing people to buy it for $9.99. They wanted $10 for that song, for her 10-minute song, $1 a minute.
That's more than the tickets to the shows, because I saw that they got like marked down to $3.
Yeah, her tickets, like those events, they did not look sold out. Like, you could find tickets on GoFundMe.
They weren't sold out to begin with.
You could find tickets on Groupon. There were people that were like giving them back. They didn't really want to go that much, I guess. But when everybody started calling Colleen out again and the drama was like picking back up for her, I was a little like, are people going to show up at her show and heckle her? There were so many empty seats. I'm surprised it didn't happen, and that's probably honestly why this has been canceled, because people figued that out.
It's probably
and they're like,
we're
gonna go.
Issue. Yeah,
maybe there was like a spike in sales of tickets, and she's like, oh, we ain't doing that.
I mean, I don't blame her.
They would really throw tomatoes.
Yeah, they probably
really throw tomatoes. Also, after her song was uploaded to all these different platforms, H3 had his podcast like an hour after they like ended it, a copyright complaint on it because of like a minute or something of the toxic gossip train in his video.
Yeah. The fun news, or if you can call it that, is that Colleen claimed our video. Isn't that awesome? She actually put her song on CD Baby and is claiming it. Like, holy crap. Nothing says authentic. Okay, now the word is getting around. It is unreal, said Jay Aubrey. Oh, you guys can't see. Okay, I'm in the wrong browser. Let's try this again. Yeah, it is unreal. I tweeted it yesterday. It happened about an hour after we posted. And I'm wondering, I said Colleen Ballinger uploaded toxic gossip train to CD Baby and's claiming us. So here it is. She was generous enough to do her sharing revenue. Yeah, right. Guys, don't worry. I'm disputing it. She's not going to get... You guys know me. I take care of this shit. She's not going to get $1. It's annoying. It could take like 2 months to resolve if she really wants to be petty about it. But I know how to navigate this. So she's not going to do anything. It's just annoying. And funny. I mean, and crazy. This is like the icing on the cake of the weird... You guys think she was watching last night? Well, I hadn't heard of anyone else being claimed. And then we got claimed about an hour after the podcast. So it does lend some thought to the theory that she waited for us to go on break. Yeah, here it is. CD Baby. CD Baby? Oh, you hit me with that CD Baby claim? Shit.
Oh, you know Ethan is not going to let that slide. He'll get on Colleen's ass.
Well, maybe it wasn't Colleen.
Maybe it wasn't.
Colleen is denying that she is the one that uploaded it to these platforms. That's what her legal team is saying to Pop Crave. So maybe someone's doing it and abusing the system. They did do a revenue sharing, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was somebody faking it, because how shady the copyright system is here on YouTube. Terrible. How these like Studio 71. If you watch someone on YouTube, there's a good chance they've had a false copyright claim on their video. Several videos that they take forever to respond to.
Yep.
So with all that said, everyone, that is it for this video. We hope that you did enjoy it. Please leave us a train emoji down below, and we will see you guys all in our next video.
Bye.